Officials say there was not a lot of widespread damage here in Elgin. They received about 30 calls, reports of power lines and tree limbs down, but the most significant damage happened right here at the First United Methodist Church, leaving members absolutely stunned.
People suffer these sort of tragedies all the time. It's just our turn.
This is what crews and church members arrived to.
The roof is sitting on the street.
The street littered with wood, glass, stone, trees, and other debris. And by daylight, an even bigger shocker, a microburst striking the century-old edifice, a gaping hole left behind.
You know, you're really kind of speechless when you walk up on something like this, right?
Fierce winds overnight caused significant damage here at First United Methodist Church of Elgin. Aerial shots showed just how violent Mother Nature was. They have about 100 members, and in the basement, they provide overnight shelter during winter months for nearly 80 people unhoused.
It was actually some of our guests in the homeless shelter that noticed the water rushing in.
You seen anything like this before?
Never, not to this extent.
Throughout the day, traffic was diverted along Center Street at Highland Avenue as roofing crews secured the property. The building, which sits in Elgin's historic district, referred to as Holy Hill, now ruled an active disaster zone. Half of its clad copper roof is ripped off. Ceilings and walls collapsed. Also, significant water damage inside. The congregation itself more than 180 years old. The building 100 years old. Parishioners resolved to rely on faith in knowing they will recover.
And we're committed to doing God's work here on this corner in Elgin and for our congregation, our community, and the larger world, and we'll come back better and stronger.
Longtime members here tell us that they were just starting to remodel after water damage inside of the church that took place months ago when pipes bursted here. Now, we do know that fortunately there were no injuries in this incident overnight. They plan at 10 a.m. to have a virtual service, and then members will come here outside of the church where they plan to host a prayer vigil at 12 noon. In Elgin, Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.